sulking at customers isn't nice.
Oh, look at the appetizers there. Hi everyone, welcome. New vlog today. This summer, I plan to travel throughout France, exploring and discovering great regional specialties. I just arrived in Rodez, Aveyron. There's a big journey ahead, prepared by Nicholas. Hello, sir, this way. There's no way we'll get lost in this airport. I'm putting on my seatbelt, as we wear seatbelts in Aveyron. We wear seatbelts in Aveyron.
We wear seatbelts in Aveyron. We're about to cross into Cantal.
Today we're in Cantal. Cantal is well known for its cheese. My name isn't Chantal, but I like Cantal. But you didn't bring me here just to eat cheese, did you?
No, we're going to see our pigs raised outdoors, in the heart of the Cantal woods, in the undergrowth.
Beautiful pigs that will weigh around 250 kilos with excellent marbling.
I met you at a social event in Paris, and you told me I absolutely had to come see this. Because not only do you raise the pigs, but then you also do the processing. The cured meats, the ham, everything from A to Z, there's no trickery. So you're going to show me around, of course, all of this. And then we'll take the opportunity to walk around the area a little bit.
That's exactly what's planned.
Oh wow, these traffic jams. Guys, that's it. We're in Cantal. You can tell, huh? It's not exactly the same asphalt.
It's not the same grass?
You can feel we're not in Aveyron anymore. Is there a little rivalry between Aveyron and Cantal?
Besides, we share part of the Aubrac.
Our first stop is Parlan, a small village you mentioned. We're at the cafe on the square, and I love quaint villages like this. Laborie house, we're at your place. Oh, Mathilde is here too. We have to introduce you. Mathilde, how are you?
Yes, and you?
Here I have two exceptional guides for the day ahead. Later, are you going to take me to eat at Georgette's? How old is Georgette?
She's now 86. We recently celebrated her birthday. And she's there, always behind her counter, and she'll welcome you with a smile.
I love grandmas like that who have restaurants, so here we are in front of it.
This is where it all started for Maison Laborie. We're talking about 1932. In the past, this place served as both an inn and a hotel, accommodating all the travelers who came and stayed here. And like all inns at the time, they would slaughter the pig.
Yes, that's really homemade.
Very, very homemade.
You can see the little hatches here where they used to dry the hams back in the day. They've continued that tradition.
Auvergne visitors used to return to Paris with cured meats after vacationing here.
And that's how Maison Laborie, which was called Maison at the time, thought there might be something bigger to do than just slaughtering one pig a year.
And today, it has become a grocery store, the grocery store that's in the heart of the village.
All right, so Mathilde, where are we going now?
Next, we'll visit the curing facility near the village center, where the cooking, cutting, and all production takes place.
Oh yeah, that's convenient. Everything can be done on foot. Mathilde, are you actually from this village?
Yes, I was born here. My house is right there. That's my aunt and my mother. There you go.
Oh well, hello.
They also work at Laborie.
So yes, are you really a girl from the village?
Yes, that's right. My mother, my aunt, I live just a little further up in the village. I went to school here. I'm on the festival committee here. And I work for Laborie, the village company too.
You were born 20 years ago. You've spent your whole life here.
That's right.
You're the best guide I could have dreamed of. I really like your style here in Cantal, so I dress like you. Well, what we can say is that here, there's no shortage of sausage, there's plenty of it.
We're talking about the ultimate dry sausage here. It's a dry sausage made from sow meat. The sow is the female that has had several litters of piglets, so naturally her meat is much more tender. When tasted, it has a rich buttery flavor with a pleasant, lingering finish. It's excellent.
Is it your favorite?
For me, it's my favorite, but I'm waiting for you to taste it, to tell me.
So here, what you see actually is the mold that settles on the natural casing, so the natural pork casing, and develops
On the product.
We'll rub it to make it look nicer and more presentable, like the finished product here.
Developing the flour in this manner will enable us to dry the product for 4 weeks.
I'm an intern.
And now there's a new character, Matthias. Who are you, Matthias?
Welcome. I've been running Maison Laborie for about 7 or 8 years. It doesn't make me any younger, but it's something like that.
And us, then. So here we started at the end. We saw the sausage as it comes out.
And here. So this is really the first step that we're going to start. That is this meticulous work with the meat, which is just essential in order to try to make slightly different products afterwards.
Oh, wow. What's that?
That's a huge carcass of a free-range farm pig.
As they say, a fine animal. Without good meat, we won't have good sausage.
Without good meat, we'll never have good sausage, and we don't know how to make good sausage. A quality dry-cured ham requires exceptional raw materials. Here, the goal is really to have a clear cooling of our carcasses.
Here you could say it's freezing.
It's totally freezing. And that's what we want to do. That's what we say all day long, like, have the carcasses curdled. This is a pig that lived outdoors for a year, which you'll see in a little while. We made sure to provide all the food, the breeding conditions, and the right age so that the meat could curdle afterward. You have a clean, precise cut and meat that holds together well. And the idea is to start from the whole of this carcass. And then we'll cut it up. And then we'll direct each part. The ham will go up a bit higher and will be left to air cure for several months. And then the different parts will be turned into dry sausages. The loins will be made into beautiful roasts, and the ribs will end up on a grill like tonight.
I've heard about this grill. Everyone's been talking about it since morning.
So what we call the rack here, it's exactly the same part as when you eat a rib steak. It's exactly the same area. So basically, it's on the back. And actually, in here, these are racks that we're going to leave in the fridge for several more days. And the goal is that marbling right there. We talk about it all the time. We're super annoying about it. But actually, it's just those intramuscular fat infiltrations. There's something in breeding that you can't remove, you can't do without. That means if you want marbling, if you want quality, you need time for breeding. Quick and good in breeding, well, that's true in life, but in breeding, it's really a rule.
Ah, here, it's a different temperature again.
Here, it's really the tropics. We made the dry sausages here. The initial step is called the drying phase. Basically, it's a rise in temperature, there's humidity, there's heat. They will stay here for between 48 and 72 hours, and the goal actually is to start the fermentation process.
Every time he opens the door, there are surprises.
We're now entering the aging cellars, also known as the drying rooms. We have this mold here that will develop, and actually it's really important. You see there's wood, so there's wood, and actually this wood plays a really important role. Because the final taste of the product, it's really this mold that will change the flavors. And that will, you see, give this dough a slightly different touch. When you taste a product and remember its unique flavor, it stands out from what you've experienced before.
All right, now that we've seen that, we're heading to Georgette's place. And does Georgette have products from Maison Laborie?
We'll be tasting a magnificent pork shoulder roast at Georgette's.
Here we are in Saint-Saury, where we'll have lunch today. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, nice to meet you, Florian. So how long have you been running the bar already?
Well, since I was 22 years old, yes. We've seen pleasant things, we've seen unpleasant things, we've cried, we've laughed.
We've laughed, oh, that's life.
Sometimes I say I'd like to see the movie right there at the counter. From the start until now, because we had moments of laughter.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there were times.
So all that's left are the memories.
Yes, there were times when it wasn't sad. When they'd had a little to drink and let loose, let me tell you. The silly things.
So, what year did you start here? Do you remember what year it was?
In 62.
62? That's the Claude Francois song that year. It was the year 62. Well, there you go. That's when Georgette arrived here.
It's just that now I can't walk anymore. I walked so much that, well, as a result, now I can't anymore. I go to see the doctors, but the doctors keep telling me osteoarthritis, osteoarthritis, osteoarthritis. I listen to the osteoarthritis program on television every day. No medicine for osteoarthritis. Well, okay, I'm happy like this at least. It annoys and irritates me.
We're going to eat well.
Yes,
A little?
a little. If it's not good, it's on me.
Oh, look at the appetizers there. Is that good, Georgette?
Yes, that's good. Enjoy yourselves. Oh, yeah.
Georgette's aperitif. Aperitif.
For everyone?
There you go.
Cheers to everyone. So what do we have here, Mathilde?
Here we have our 16-month dry-cured ham. Then next to it, we have our artisanal dry sausage, our 14-month aged ham chorizo, some duck, dry-cured duck sausage, and our artisanal dry-cured sausage.
Nico, you told me this one is your favorite, everyone's favorite, the artisanal dry sausage. Everyone agrees.
Awarded in a 2025 General Agricultural Competition silver medal.
It's really good. It has a taste. And this is the kind of thing where you have some, and then you have more, and then you have even more. The ham. And you, Mathilde, how long have you known Georgette?
But not long. They had never brought me here. My grandmother knows my father well. You were?
With Pierrot?
Yes, that's right. But recently, they finally took me to see Georgette.
So, did it become your headquarters then?
Everyone.
Wants to see you too.
So, Georgette, did you enjoy the cold cuts?
When I'm dead, they'll say, look, that's the one who died. And yes, because it's going to happen to me. It's not something to joke about.
That's why you have to make the most of it.
We can't be eternal.
Exactly.
The Laborie house. I knew all the elders. I knew Reomet. I knew, her name was Madeleine.
Madeleine.
Madeleine, Madame Toire, who used to help us finish up a bit, you know. We did that at school.
Was she your teacher?
No, she was my teacher when I was very little. You had to listen.
Otherwise, what happened? Did she give punishments?
I don't remember.
Because you were well behaved.
I'm chatting?
Oh, you're chatting.
Yes, on my papers it always says chatty.
Then you became a restaurateur who has to be chatty?
Well, probably, and here's the proof. Maybe that's why the customers come to see me afterwards.
Yes, it matters. When you come to a restaurant, you come to eat well, but you also come to talk with the restaurateur, the owner.
Giving customers the cold shoulder is unkind.
That's clear. No, it's really part of the whole experience.
No, I don't give people the cold shoulder, no. Sometimes I do have worries just like everyone else.
It's like artists when they go on stage.
I don't have to show it to the client. Everyone has their own troubles. You have to keep them, hide them.
It's like a singer going on stage. Well, yes, he has to sing.
Despite their troubles, they still sing. It's true.
It helps when it's a job you love.
I really had to love it to stay as long as I did.
Well, yeah, since when?
Also, I never saw anything. I never visited anything at all. I never took any vacations. I once took an 8-day vacation to my friend's place in Marseille.
Otherwise, have you always stayed here?
Yes, not on vacation. Why go on vacation? I'm here every day.
You're content staying at home and have never desired to take a vacation.
Leaving, that will be the big vacation.
I told them clearly, I hope they'll water me well, and they'll say, that's it, she's gone.
And that's it.
But then, are you happy every day when you come here?
Well, yes, I live here, I sleep here. My children, they live next door, but I sleep here.
You had tea, everyone come here. You're a star.
I never imagined my life would end this way. Life has passed by.
That's right. Things are getting even more serious. What was just served to us?
Here is a pork shoulder roast from our farm-raised pigs, which was served and prepared by Georgette.
With garden vegetables cooked by Georgette.
You'll find the marbling in these dishes because it gives a certain texture to the meat. It won't be dry, so we'll have a pork shoulder roast that's really delicious.
It's great at Georgette's. It's the dish that comes straight to the table. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, some sauce there. Georgette, she's going to make me eat vegetables. That doesn't happen every day, huh? And what's this wine?
That wine is only available at Georgette's, I believe. The cork. A plastic one like this from a liter. Super rare and 11 degrees.
The peas, they're really good.
Me, I start with the meat. The roast is really good. With Georgette's vegetables, the peas.
The vegetables from the garden.
But Georgette's peas too, they're so good, the vegetables. What's her secret? We'll ask her. I don't eat a lot of vegetables, but these were just too good. Yeah, what was in it? Meat juice, and that's it. Wonderful. There's a secret ingredient.
No, there's no secret. No, but sometimes when the vegetables are fresh, they're better than when they've spent the whole winter in the cellar.
Yeah, that's it. These are really garden vegetables. Oh wow, there's cheese and green salad. So here, this is the famous Cantal.
A little bit of sailor's cheese right here, and a little bit of bleu d'Auvergne.
Not everyone knows, but there's sailor's meat and there's sailor's cheese. There you go, that's what we love. I must eat Cantal cheese while in Cantal, or people will comment on my missed opportunity. There's even a dessert, cherry clafoutis for dessert, but that's what we want. But it's wonderful. That's a nice portion. Look at that, thank you. That's some top-notch clafoutis, my friends. Authentic clafoutis includes the pit. In Limoges, where clafoutis originates, they say clafoutis. First of all, it's only with cherries, it's not a clafoutis with anything else. Otherwise, it's called something else. A flognard, and the pits have to be inside the cherry. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. Goodbye. See you soon. Beyond the food, it was a great time of sharing at Georgette's. We're going to keep going. We're going to see the pigs. We're going to see the cows and also the ducks. The next episode in Cantal features something special, including a great brazier and a duck specialty restaurant. Until then, have a great summer. Hang in there if you're working and enjoy your vacation if you're lucky enough to be on one. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram as Florian on Air. See you! We love watching Florian on Air. We love watching Florian on Air. We love watching Florian on Air. So what do you say, Florian?